Testamentary trust can be a useful estate planning tool, particularly where a beneficiary is young or vulnerable. I'm joined by Bridget Rhienberger, an estate planning lawyer, to discuss this issue further. Thanks for joining me, Bridget. Now, Bridget, what is a testamentary trust?
A testamentary trust is simply a trust created under the terms of a will. They're usually a discretionary trust whereby the trustee, after the executor decides who should receive the benefit under the trust and also when they should receive it. It might also be a trust with fixed entitlements, which provides for percentages or amounts to be paid to specified beneficiaries at some stage in the future.
And in what circumstances have you found testamentary trusts have been useful for your clients?
Where the estate is large and the income can be split between several beneficiaries, for asset protection where there's an at-risk beneficiary, and also where a beneficiary is in receipt of Centrelink benefits.
And what are some of the main advantages of a testamentary trust?
Well, really the main advantage is the income distributions which can be paid to minor beneficiaries at adult tax rates rather than the traditional penalty tax rates that are applied to minors. But also money can be invested or retained until the happening of a certain event or reaching a particular age. Also, you can provide for disabled children, and there's also the asset protection advantages of a testamentary trust.
And what are some of the costs of running a testamentary trust, and at the end of the day, who pays for it?
The cost of a will with a testamentary trust in it is more expensive than setting up a standard will. If a professional person, such as an accountant or lawyer, is involved as a trustee, then they would usually charge a professional fee. These fees are paid from the estate and they would usually be provided for in the will itself.
Do you have any advice for anyone looking to establish a testamentary trust?
Charles, every family is different and everybody should seek out advice if they're contemplating a testamentary trust of any sort, and seek legal advice, specialist legal advice.
Thank you for your time, Bridget. It's been a fascinating insight in terms of some of the issues that people need to consider when they're looking at a testamentary trust. And if you have any questions in relation to this issue, please don't hesitate to contact us.